Hey guys, so let's talk about some paint color questions that I get asked a lot. I'm driving, so I gotta keep my eyes on the road. All right, let's talk about paint sheens real fast because people get really confused on what means what. And different paint lines, they mean different things. So I deal with Sherwin-Williams paint. I have my training and my expertise in that. Although each paint line is different and they do have their own terminology, eggshell and satin seem to be pretty interchangeable. That's just something you need to know. So at Sherwin-Williams, it will go, and it starts from the bottom, work our way up to sheens. Flat, matte, satin, semi-gloss, gloss. Now, within that, there's also other ones, like low luster, pearl, velvet, things of that nature, so it can be very confusing. What you need to know is what you want your paint to do, what your budget is. You discuss with your painter if you want something that's washable, durable, that reflects light, that has a sheen to it, that doesn't fade, that's chip resistant. You need to decide for yourself what you value and communicate that to your painter. My favorite paint at Sherwin-Williams is Duration. I have satin on my walls. The matte is also washable and durable, so you can do that. I never recommend flat paint because you can't do that and it touches up terribly. But Duration does a really, really good job, so you guys consider that. Then if you want to have something that looks like glass and that has a really beautiful finish, then that's a high gloss. And that can be, it can be hit or miss. For some people, they just really, really love the sheen, but for other people, they hate it. Well, let me tell you something. Sheens show imperfections. So the shinier the paint, you better have worked really hard on that piece to not have any imperfections. That's why flat paint is always on the ceiling. But lacquer finish is something that's been really on trend, and it's highly flammable. You need an expert to work with it. And so what I would say for DIYers or painters that have a request from somebody that wants the highest sheen and they don't have the knowledge or the expertise to deal with lacquer finishes, then just go and get a high gloss paint and that will do it. For wood, Emerald Urethane is a water-based paint. It has an ultra deep base. It's the newest product that Sherwin-Williams has out for their wood finishes, although they are coming out with a whole nother product for wood, but that will not be launched until later this year. Hopefully. Golly, these cars are really noisy. This is why my husband doesn't want to live next to the roads, because all these people. Okay, so the next thing you need to know is okay, what kind of wood finish do you want? And typically what I tell people when they're trying to choose sheens is traditional is semi-gloss on your wood and satin or eggshell on your walls. And what's modern is matte or flat on your walls and satin on your woodwork. And flat is always on your ceiling, unless you're doing some kind of fun, modern architectural feature and you just have some big plan and a designer's behind it. There's no reason for you to put any kind of shine on your ceiling because that's just gonna show you all the boo-boos. And you don't see them now, but let me tell you, you put some shine on it, you're gonna see the boo-boos. I hope that helps you dealing with paint sheens. I'm Faith and I'm with Blue Bonnet Home.